KFC, a necessity for gracious living.
On this channel in the past, we have examined the storied histories of all sorts of weird and wonderful hardware. When it comes to such stories, perhaps none are weirder and more wonderful than the bizarre system that I shall be covering today. That's right, in this ridiculous upload, we are going to be analysing the strange tale of an apparently super powerful game console which promises to offer 4K gaming with ray tracing and gameplay output at 240 frames per second. As decent as these features are though, the platform in question promises a unique attribute that will make it unlike any other. The property that I'm referring to is that this machine promises to be the first game console in history with a built-in mother-clucking chicken chamber. No, I am not making this up. Everything I am sharing with you today is believed to be true. So, without further ado,
I am Lady Decade, and this is the story of the Kentucky Fried Console. This channel is just getting more and more stupid, and it's finger-licking good.
KFC and gaming are two things that have always belonged together. Surely everyone has fond memories of playing Halo with a controller in one hand and a drumstick in the other as they whimsically smeared chicken grease all over their gamepad, laying on their neck and losing their sex drive. The savvy fast food giant would be paying attention to its customer base's slovenly nature, evidenced by the fact that the chicken company formed a gaming arm. Greasy KFC consumers could for a while take part in chicken challenges, as well as offer up gaming clips of their own from other popular games to be shown off on KFC's dedicated gaming YouTube channel. Further to this, the entity established by Colonel Sanders would release a Bluetooth gaming controller out of its to-go chicken box. Building on this ridiculousness, according to CNET.com in 2019, KFC released a game called I Love You Colonel Sanders Dating Simulator game, which launched on Steam. And KFC encourages gamers to make KFC builds in Minecraft and share them. What a silly world we live in, especially when we consider that KFC had more plans up their sleeve.
So, was the Colonel here to win the console wars?
Well, apparently so. On the 15th of June 2020, a video would be uploaded to their gaming channel announcing their intentions. This would be the reveal of the KFConsole, with the initial trailer stating that the console will deliver true 4K 120 frames per second cross-platform compatibility, and more importantly than that, a glorious chicken chamber. This chicken bucket shaped console was obviously met by the public with a lot of laughter, with the majority of us instantly assuming that this must be some sort of joke or hoax. After all, the trailer would even offer a release date of the 11th of November 2020, as the PS5 and Xbox Series X was set for release around that time too, with the new Xbox arriving on the 10th of November of that very same year and the PS5 showing up on the 12th. I mean, you just know that the apocalypse happened in 2020. And the KFC console. The KFConsole trailer would be revealed across social media platforms directly after the PS5 was revealed, making the parody all the more likely. Things would go quiet on the chicken front for quite some time, with many just assuming that we'd had our laughs and that this story was already over.
But this would not be the last that we would hear about the Colonel's dream machine.
So, on the 22nd of December 2020, just weeks after the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X launches, there would be more news on the KFConsole. We would get this new information on Twitter from a PR rep working for the technology giant Intel. Mark Walton of Intel would tweet out, "Yes, it's real. Yes, it's powered by Intel, and yes, it has a chicken warmer. Hashtag KFConsole, hashtag Intel Gaming. Backing this information up, the KFC Gaming Twitter account would also tweet about their upcoming hardware, hilariously declaring that the console wars are now over as they are introducing the KFConsole. It's the end of days. Further to this, under Mark Walton's initial tweet, he posted a link to the Cool Masters website, which would, excuse the pun, give us a ton more delicious and juicy details about this coveted piece of engineering mastery. Like the trailer before it, the marketing for the device would carry the tagline, "Power your hunger," with the page outlining that the KFConsole has arrived, forged from the fires of the KFC ovens and built by Cooler Master from the ground up. There has never been a tastier way to experience the latest titles. Once again, the page would re-emphasize the fact that the system would come with a chicken chamber, with it stating, "Never risk letting your chicken go cold again thanks to the patented chicken chamber." Utilising the system's natural heat and airflow system, you can now focus on your gameplay and enjoy hot, crispy chicken between rounds.
Finger-lickin good.
They would also add, "At Cooler Master, we're wired different. We go way beyond the outside of the box to deliver cutting-edge performance with a touch of class. Our expert mod team, led by the legendary Swedish craftsman Timpele, set about building this awesome beast, and boy, did he deliver." They would go on to claim that they only wanted their console to be the best, adding that the KFConsole was housed in a custom Cooler Master NC100 chassis, writing, "We needed something small but mighty, and that's just what we got. At the heart of this beast of a machine is the Intel NUC9 Extreme Compute element, keeping space down and driving performance that mere mortals could only dream of." The spec would continue to be bigged up, with the Cool Master page gloating, "Discover a level of gameplay you didn't know possible with Asus powered graphics that runs buttery smooth. Keep tearing and frame drop a thing of the past. With a first of its kind hot swappable GPU slot, the KFCconsole will stay the most powerful console for generations to come." Building on this, they would add, "Unleash the performance of PCIe NVMe speeds that are 6 times faster. Boot up games in seconds and instantly access data while loading games. We've taken your data to the next level of performance, reliability and efficiency with 2 Seagate Barracuda 1TB SSDs. The write-up would conclude that the system will be VR ready, so gamers can enjoy virtual reality with the smell of fresh chicken capturing their senses simultaneously. Ray tracing to immerse players with true-to-life shadows and reflections, and 240 frames per second with up to 240 Hz output that gamers would be able to enjoy when playing their favourite games in finger-clicking good 4K.
This console sounded both ridiculous and awesome at the same time.
So, since the information was published on this console back in December of 2020, what else have we been able to learn about this promised upcoming system? Well, nothing else sadly, as Cool Master, KFC and Intel have all gone quiet regarding this topic. With the information that is available on the topic though, a few things are for sure. Firstly, if this product does indeed turn out to be real, while they were referring to it as a console, it's not really a console at all, and more of a PC inside of a chicken bucket shaped casing. The way it's described is essentially a few $1,000 gaming PC that comes with a built-in chicken chamber, which still sounds finger-licking good, but not direct competition of the major console brands like some of the hilarious marketing suggests. The longer we go without getting any new information whatsoever on the KFConsole indicates to me that it's getting increasingly more likely that this ludicrous thing will probably never see a release. Maybe, just maybe this was all nothing more than an off-the-wall marketing stunt. But even if this one doesn't result in a real, tangible, physical machine, KFC are no stranger to releasing, quite frankly, bizarre products in the past. After all, the world has already been treated to a KFC computer keyboard that came with a drumstick mouse, along with the KFC fried chicken scented sunscreen and KFC nail polish that tastes like fried chicken. So, is a Kentucky Fried Console really beyond the realms of possibility? I guess only time will be able to tell us.
So I am Lady Decade, and this was the story of the Kentucky Fried Console. So I normally have things that I normally say at the end of my videos, but today's episode of Lady Decade was brought to you by my Patreon backers who support me in all of my endeavours, who don't judge me. I love you all. This is emotional eating. It's just, it's good. Of all the fast food, it's the one I like best. Good old bit of KFC chicken console. It's a good idea, really. I'm sure there's probably some food poisoning from someone. Maybe not. Thank you.